Hello everyone and welcome back. So I actually had to re-record my voiceover for this episode, so if things don't quite match up, there's a reason why. Have I always had this poly whirl rug and this giant Snorlax plush? So I'm just kind of walking around the room. I talked about how that looks like my Switch, except I didn't get the cotton candy controller, which obviously isn't on the screen, but the cotton candy controller is what I call the neon red and neon blue bundle for the two Joy-Cons that are different colors. Kind of want to get the lemon lime one. Oh, and then this happened. Okay, there we go. I tried to maximize the screen capture. Oh, it's how, and I wound up minimizing the actual screen that the game is on. So Hal is here to talk to us. He admires our Cantonian Meowth because we're originally from Kanto. It seems like a lot of the times the protagonists have moved to whatever new region from either Kanto or Johto. So I'm not going to try to read what's on the screen simply because I get a lot of buffering for whatever reason when I'm watching the video in the editor. I don't know, but the Ultra Recon Squad wants to meet with us over on Poni Island because there's some Ultra Beast activity, and as the champion, that makes us stronger than that of a Kahuna, so therefore we're the best people to go to. So they don't really understand what, the Pokemon League is, and no one in Alola really does, so that's okay. So we're gonna, I went along with it because I didn't want to, waste too much time, and I was already recording, so I figured I'll just make the episode. Yeah, let's go. So now we'll head to Poni Island. Alright. Now I did have the creepy guy is still there. Now I did edit this video a little bit for time, but I'm trying to leave it as untouched as possible. So yeah, sorry about this random battle. It is what it is. I wound up having to do quite a few post-game events without being able to go to a Pokemon Center, so yeah, it wasn't exactly... I was being too nice to the computer that was trying to force me into doing things I didn't quite want to do yet. Bill, over here! How? If you head on to Pony Grove here, there are Ultra Beasts here in Alola. Now, Wick starts to explain some stuff to us. She congratulates us on being the champion. She's telling us about the Ultra Beasts, and she's going to ante up to us some Beast Balls, I think. Or no, that's not where we get them from. It's been a long day. I made like 7 videos today. I usually only do 3 to 4. I try to keep a couple weeks ahead. So... ooh. Let's see. What can I do to reduce this buffering? Oh, that's right. She gives us type null and all the memory disks to change its type. Because Gladion went to Kanto to train. So now we have type null. I'm going to have like a Savali in by the next episode. Even though I'm not going to use it, it'll be in my boxes. I had such a hard time getting onto the Pokebank, actually. Today, I don't know, I guess the servers were busy. Okay. So I'm actually just checking out type null stats and everything and deciding what to do with it. It's at level 60, which I wasn't really aware that it was going to be at such a higher level. I thought they would give me a lower level one, but I decided to send it to the box. Bye-bye, go box. Which reminds me, I have to sort all my boxes now because I did get to transfer after this video was over to the Pokebank. Like I said, this is all post-production. I've been doing my voiceovers as I've been playing through. Yeah. It's been a good experience with this game capture card. I cannot stop talking about it. I know. When this video airs, it's actually going to be a couple weeks later. So... But Hal, you'll probably lose because you're Hal. Though if Hal does beat Gladion, that'd be interesting. I'm kind of wondering when we'll see Hal in the anime. Alright. So now I'm going to check over here to see if there's any items. Nope. Alright, let's go in. Now, they're going to explain to us that there's an Ultra Beast known as Blacephalon. Blacephalon? Like, were they trying to call it blasphemy or something? I don't know. And now, she's trying to say she understands the Ultra Beast, but Dulce says she was actually quite giddy when she came here. For you, they're the same ones you can buy at the Ether Paradise, but they gave some to us instead of it's an emergency. Have some beast balls. Yep. She gave me beast balls. It's really kind of bad that they're... Well, anyway. Apparently an Alolan Vulpix and a beast ball with its hidden ability was like a hot commodity on the GTS when Pokemon Sun and Moon originally came out. So, this is where things get a little sticky for me because these Ultra Beasts will be at level 60 and it is not fun to try to capture them. At all. So, yeah. Yeah. So now I'm going to make an arrangement to my team. I put Marowak at the front of the team because he has a false swipe. And I figured that'll be useful. I didn't know that Blacephalon was a, fire ghost type. Oh, here we go. Oh, God. Ugh. Creepy. Just creepy. Alright. So I actually do try to use false swipe, but then I get hit with a shadow ball. Kind of disappointed by how that happened there. And then his Beast Boost makes it worse. But alright. Go, Empoleon! Okay. So this is where things got, like, a little frustrating. It's super effective. And that was just basically a water quick attack. Like, really? That's all it took? Like, Blacephalon has, like, no defense, if that's the case. And that made this even more challenging. I wanted to capture both. Both. But unfortunately, no. And it won't attack other Pokemon. So do the Ultra Beasts actually attack Pokemon, or... It seems like there are still a few of them wandering, so I get one more chance. I don't know if I don't capture it, if I miss out on my chance, or what, but... Alright. So I took a moment to save, and I organized my party. And actually, I got totally wiped out by a Blacephalon, so I had to restart. Yeah. So this is a regular Pokemon battle. We're hunting for the Blacephalon, so Baneri is gonna have to get beat up a little bit. This is Baneri. Yep. So, let's move on. Here's our chance. Special attack rose sharply, so we got 2 stages to a special attack. So what I decided was I was going to use X special defense on Empoleon here, so that this way it would kind of cut it off. But it seems like Blacephalon is a super glass cannon. Like, there's just no dealing with it. Mind blown. Yes, it actually throws its head and then explodes it, so it takes like half of its health as damage. But this is an all-range attack, apparently. It can hurt every Pokemon involved in the battle. I thought that was the most bizarre thing. But this thing is a creepy clown-looking thing, so it is what it is. Really? Fire Blast hits like every time with this thing, too. You can't even say, oh, it must have an accuracy ability. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's restore my health. It's just so creepy. So since I was burned, I used the full restore. I'm going to take damage again. I actually feel like I should have used a couple of X special, like the special defenses, but here we go. I think that's what it took to offset. Ugh. Like, it felt like I was just taking more time keeping Empoleon in the game than I was actually battling it. So, we had to take a chance. Whew. And here comes another Shadow Ball. Which, it stinks that Steel types don't resist Ghost anymore, but is what it is. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Oh god, this thing's creepy. It's gonna get sent right to the box. To the box. So I'm actually just checking out here, like, what Mind Blown does and what moves it has and everything else. Oof. That's Mind Blown right there. Yep. It is annoying. Alright. To the box. Alright. Enough of this Ultra Beast nonsense. Okay. Yes, you gather that data, girl. You do that. Yes, we may meet again one day. All right. Yay. So let's get out of the room. We're all healed up. Time to get to the Pokemon Center so that I can transfer my Pokemon. Now she's talking about how she needs to unpack. Oh. So Sophoceles enters. He's having a big problem. Welcome. Are you one of Bill's friends? I'm his mom. Nice to meet you. I actually think I kept the text box a little bit slower here because I was trying to give myself enough time to actually reread them. However, some evil people have entered into the festival plaza. They broke through all his coding, which was supposed to be impenetrable security, and now he needs help, you know, dealing with them. What is this? Like, really, Team Rocket? This is how you make things look? Oops, did I spoil it? Oh well. So now he's like complaining about how they broke through his great security, this and that. And either way, we're gonna have to go in and help him out because we agreed to do this right now. And this is kind of what starts the next chapter of the game. Yes, it is Team Rocket. Because who else? Because who else? So, this is like a virtual space. So Sophocles can actually access information here, but I don't know how he does it. He just can. We're not supposed to understand it. You would think you would keep a Porygon in his employ, because I would think a Porygon could actually battle them well. I actually thought this was how, you know, you battled, like how you did the Team Rocket battles, but no. So what you had to do is you actually had to rent some Pokemon from there, but it took me a minute to figure out how to do that because I've never done it before. Yep. Yeah. I admit this part's a little boring. But a fun battle's coming up in a minute or two, so just wait for that. It is really annoying to do this voiceover in post-production because every 2 or 3 seconds I see on the screen building preview, please wait. And it's like, it says it's 100% processed, so I don't know why I keep seeing this buffer. But yeah, I walk around and I guess I had to talk to all the rockets. I don't know. I guess I did try to talk to, I tried to interact with everything. And then I went back to Sophoceles and he was like, yeah, the battle agency, you can use those Pokemon. He really looks like a Charlie Brown character that was rejected to be used for Pokemon. Or if Pokemon and Charlie Brown ever crossed over, Sophoceles would just fit right in. So wait, the people that work in the festival plaza, they're not real people that just work for Sophoceles. They're just all virtual beings that he created. So what? What? I don't... Okay. Okay. I actually thought at first I got to have all 3 of them and I had like a party of 3. But then I had to pick just one. Okay. So this is going to be a little bit painful as I try to figure out what I need to do. It was kind of a no-brainer. I decided to go for Chestnut, which was probably a dumb idea. But I went for it anyway. I should have picked Brazong, because as a steel type, Team Rocket uses mostly poison Pokemon, which I never understood why, but I guess, using poison and confusion moves. I don't know. I don't know. Alright. For whatever reason, I had to wear sunglasses. I don't know why. Yep. These are just randoms that were just added. I haven't passed anyone with Street Pass because I don't take my 3DS out. Oh. Team Rocket music, but with an updated twist. Very nice. I actually don't want to say too much because I'm kind of enjoying the Team Rocket theme. It's a shame they didn't try to incorporate Jesse and James at all into this. But oh well. Round was about the only move I could use that would actually affect Arbok. Yeah. So I think my move choices were like a poison move, a grass move, and a fighting move, all of which weren't going to be all that useful with Arbok, so that's where I was with that. The giant spiked chestnut that is Chestnut. So I decided, if I'm going to go down, I might as well just go down. Regardless of the damage I take. So yeah, it's Life Orb. will probably do me in. And I wasn't quite sure if I got to use other Pokemon or not. Okay. So then I did get to pick between other Pokemon, but it was the Pokemon that the other people used so their avatars that could appear. So I went with Lapras. It had Ice Shard, Rain Dance, Thunder, and one other move that escaped me right now. I think it was I don't even remember. But I used Ice Shard to take care of the Golbat. There we go. Then I was debating if I wanted to use Rain Dance or not to spam the Thunder. And, the Raticate came out. Which I actually forgot how nice looking of a Pokemon Raticate actually was. Like, it's very basic and simple. I mean, it's a normal type, but, it just looks so much more cuddly than the Alolan Raticates that I've grown accustomed to seeing. So, yeah, this is where I'm going spamming out the Thunder. I think I'm finished off with Ice Shard. Okay. Oh, alright. Alright. There we go. That's unfair. You shouldn't be able to battle so good. Well, if you're a champion. Although, if your Pokemon has no damaging moves, like, how do you... No, he just kind of boots them out. And that's the end of that. I was kind of disappointed, to be honest, but I'll probably never come back here again. At least not for a long while I come back here, so this was kind of like a waste for me. Yeah. He decides he'll keep it on, and you can, as you raise your something or other, you can, make your castle look like this, I guess. I don't know. I've only seen people really use the lottery corner and have multiples of it all around their castle in hopes that they might win a Master Ball. That's pretty much what they spammed that out for. Alright. And while we were away in virtual space, in the brains, I guess, your mom actually unpacked all the stuff. And Meow has learned how to turn the TV on. Very good. Now we're going to watch a news report from the Ether Foundation. So because there was like giant swirling black clouds over Poni Island, and all the islands are pretty close together to where, you can see them from each other. Lusamine decides to have a press conference to let everyone know everything is just fine. It was actually because of an unknown Pokemon called Necrozma. It was causing the phenomena to happen, but everything's under control, and they are investigating to make sure that things won't go down again. And everyone's like, oh my god, it was stealing our light? Yes, it was looking to steal your light. She can't even name us by name. Like, for real? But But then suddenly something terrible happens. Yes, because you're just so wonderful with your mansion in the background. But look, a wormhole has appeared. There we go. No, it's Team Rocket. And they kidnapped the president. Things happen. But I can't tell behind the buffering moment. But Lucamine takes action. She ain't gonna let them do anything that she doesn't approve of. And therefore she runs off. And every reporter is just like, I need a scoop. Okay. Episode RR. For Rainbow Rocket. At this point, I feel the game's been out long enough that you should know that it's Team Rocket and Rainbow Rocket, so I guess I'm not spoiling anything. Now, Lily comes in, she's all hysterical because obviously Lucamine and the Aether Foundation are in some great trouble. And, you know, she needs help, so we'll agree to help her. But first, I must go to a Pokemon Center. I saw the whole thing on TV, Lily. You don't need to recap with me. And yes, I will come and help you. So. Alright. Make sure to hit those links below to follow me on social media. Make sure to give this video a like. Do subscribe. And check out my other videos in the right-hand column. And make sure to keep your eyes out for the Team Rocket episodes.